Hi friends, let's draw a picture with a summertime theme. You're gonna grab a white piece of paper, put it in front of you going horizontal. You need a pencil, an eraser, and a black marker. Let's start with our pencil. We're gonna write the word summer in the middle of our paper, and we want our letters to fill our paper really big. So I'm actually going to start in the middle with the M of summer so I can make sure I have this evenly spaced. So in the middle of my paper, I'm going to make two big letter M's. And I'm sketching kind of light. Then on the end, we're going to make the E and the R nice and big, and the S and the U. All right. Now put your pencil down and grab your marker. We're going to turn these letters into bubble letters. So we're going to be tracing around the pencil letters to make a bubble letter. A bubble letter is a letter that is thicker. So let's start with the S. We're going to trace around the S, and here's how we're going to do it. We're going to start at the tail of the S down here, and we're just going to put a curve around the tail. Then we're going to take that curve on each side and curve around the bottom of the S, and then curve around the inner part of the S. Let's keep going. We're going to keep curving around the outside, around the inside, up to the top of the S. And then we curve around the top tail of the S and around the top of the S. Now I want you to grab your eraser, and what I want you to do is I want you to erase the pencil S that you put down in the beginning. That was kind of just like a little skeleton so that we can trace around it to make our bubble letter. There we go, there's our bubble letter S. Let's do the same thing for the rest of the letters. We're gonna curve around the U on the top, and then we're gonna go around each side of the U. If you run into the S, you can just kind of hop over it like that. Keep going up the U on each side. And then curve around the top. You probably guessed what's next. Take your eraser and erase the skeleton. All right, let's go to the M now. We're going to curve around the bottom stem of the M and around the top of the M like this. Then we'll continue the M by going down around the middle of the M and then down. Keep curving around top of the M, bottom of the M, and then meet those lines together. Erase your skeleton. Let's do the same thing for this M. Let's finish off with the E and the R. I'm going to curve around the E. Let's start at the top of the E. Let's go around this little end of the E here and then curve around the inside and outside of the E. Now I'm kind of hopping over my M here because I don't want to run into my M, so I'm just going to go kind of like this. And then I'm going to finish the inner part of the E like this. All right, the R is the last one. Let's curve around the bottom of the R first. And then the side and the top of the R like this. Now the R is kind of a special letter because you have to actually curve around the outside, and then you have to make an inside part here. It looks like the letter D, or a little half circle. And you erase your skeleton. All right, we're all done with our letters. Let's take a look. Summer, awesome. Now for our drawing steps, we're going to draw with our marker some things that remind us of summer. So you can draw whatever you want, or you can follow along with me. We're gonna make some doodles. That means our drawings are small and they kind of connect and move around our letters. Okay, so I'm gonna start drawing some fruit. In the summertime, one thing I really love to do is I love to eat fresh fruit. A lot of awesome vegetables and fruit grow in the summer, so I'm drawing a little lemon. All right, next I'm gonna draw some plants. A lot of plants grow in the summer. I'm gonna draw some flowers. One thing I love about the summer is my garden. I have lots of sunflowers in my garden. Beautiful colors. I'm gonna add some texture, details to my flower. Ooh, one thing that reminds me of summer is like cactuses. Cactuses are really warm weather plants. My cactuses love the summertime because it's very hot. I'm gonna put some sharp textures on my cactus, little pricklies. And I'm gonna draw a sun. Of course, the sun is always shining in the summertime. Ooh, and I'm gonna draw some sunglasses because you definitely are gonna need some sunglasses in the summertime. And I'm gonna make my sunglasses kind of fancy because I want them to be heart sunglasses. How about an umbrella to shade us from the sun when we go to the beach? I'm gonna draw some waves. Ooh, I know what else. Some seashells. I love searching for seashells on the beach during the summertime. Let's draw some more fruit. I love watermelon during the summertime. That is one of my favorite fruits. And maybe another lemon. I love lemonade stands during the summertime. Ooh, I'm gonna draw a big glass of lemonade. With a fancy straw. Ooh, I know what else I love during summer. It's so hot that I love ice cream. And I think I'm gonna draw not only one scoop of ice cream, a double scoop of ice cream. Actually, maybe even a triple scoop of ice cream. Maybe some more plants and leaves. So many things growing in the summertime. And maybe another flower. All right, friends, I'm done with my drawing. Stay tuned to see what's next. We're gonna add some color to this in kind of like a tie-dye pattern. You can definitely add a lot more designs though if you would like. All right.